What's up, guys? Hope you guys all having a great week so far. I am currently about to head outside. I'm gonna go downtown to Vancouver. But yeah, I just wanted to do a quick vid to just give a quick talk. So this is sort of a segment of getting out of your comfort zone. When I do these vids, I don't do these vids to really try to. I'm not trying to be like this motivational speaker or something like that. I'm just trying to share my experiences through what I'm currently doing. So getting out of your comfort zone. Last week I did a few things that were uh, pretty new to me. So the first thing I wanted to discuss was my photography workshop. So that was very, very different. It was something that I've never experienced, obviously. I've been doing photography for about a year, and a lot of people have been asking me questions about it, but never have I gone to a place and actually talked about photography and my experiences with it and different tips and tricks. So when it comes to speaking or when it comes to stuff like that, I'm very improv. So I just say what is on my mind, and but I did obviously write things down beforehand, and I did prepare for it. But it was pretty freestyled, so it was pretty nice. It was pretty decent turnout as well. I mean, it was a good experience. It was something that I'm definitely going to keep. Now that I have that experience, I can definitely use the experiences that I have and also really figure out how I can be better next time. So yeah, that was my first experience with a photography workshop. There is a live video, like a quick live video. It's on the Agile Development for Youth Center page. So yeah, it went pretty well. I feel like I could have done better, but it's my first time. It's something that I'm gonna have to get used to, and not have to, but something I'm gonna get used to within time. And yeah, it was something that obviously scared me. I mean, at first, like the first, like it didn't actually hit me until I was actually there, and the second that I had to do it, I was like, I didn't have the fear in like they say, like butterflies in your stomach, but I just had this thought that this is my first time doing this. I don't know what to expect, and as I went through it, it went decent. It didn't go too bad, so yeah, it was okay. And yeah, I mean, getting out of your comfort zone there is important. And since then, I've been trying to do different things. So I'm currently starting a few things, and I've been doing some cold calling, it's just something else that's also something that's not that's definitely out of my comfort zone. And it's been a little bit tough, but yeah, I'm still going through that. And yeah, another thing that I've been doing is I've been playing football, so soccer. I've been playing a lot. It's been Sometimes I do feel a little bit insecure because I haven't played in a long time, and sometimes when I go to the field, I see someone who's completely like just way better than me. So yeah, that's another way that I was getting out of my comfort zone. There's another one I'm trying to think in my head. Oh yeah, so tomorrow I have a speaking. I'm gonna basically be doing a khutbah, which is basically a speech. So I'm gonna be doing that tomorrow. That's gonna be my first time doing that. So that is going to be a good experience as well. And yeah, yesterday, yeah, I'm also trying to. I'm not the job type of person, but I'm also trying to, maybe get like a revolve my life around football. So I want to do some kind of thing, kind of gig or something that involves football. I've been trying to figure that out, but I haven't been able to do that yet. I've also stepped out of my comfort zone, and I've talked to some of my friends who are currently doing some things, and I've sort of taken that step to just say that, hey, just I guess ask for help. Not necessarily ask for help, but see what they're currently doing and see, learn. Like I've been trying to learn from all my friends, especially those who know a lot more than me. So I've been sort of, I've been the type of person that I would ask them to go for coffee, or I would call them on the phone and ask them for tips and ask them their insights on what I could possibly do with a certain circumstance, or if they can help me out. And obviously, as a return, I hope that I can obviously provide value for them as well. I've also been doing video, which is something that I'm not obviously used to. YouTube is something that I'm sort of getting into again. I started doing this in 2015. I was like, trying to do this thing. I was trying to just, I don't know, do something on it. You can see some of my older videos. It's kind of, it's all right. It's not too bad. But yeah, it was interesting. And I also shot a wedding. So that was my first ever wedding to shoot, which was totally out of my comfort zone. That's something that, like, inside I was like, oh, I don't even want to do this because I'm not much of a wedding person. But going there was pretty interesting. I met a lot of new people. I got all the shots. I hope I got all the shots that I needed. I did some video as well, which is something that I'm currently learning. And yeah, it was pretty interesting. I really, really enjoyed it. And you know what? I would probably do it again. So if anybody has a wedding or a wedding that we need booked, hit me up. You can, yeah, that's another way. There's one more that I'm thinking of, but I can't remember. Oh yeah, I mean, just this in general. This is something that I've sort of been doing. It's sort of something that's sort of a little bit, like, at first it was something a little bit nerve-wracking, but I'm sort of getting used to this. And as I'm doing this, the more I'm doing this, the more comfortable I'm getting with it. So obviously you saw that I was doing some daily vlogs. I was doing some stuff like that. I'm trying new things. And that's actually the one thing I want to emphasize. I've been doing a lot of new things because, like I said, I've been telling all my friends and a lot of different people this. I have too many passions right now. I have too many things that I enjoy, and I just really need to narrow it to one. I just can't find that one thing that I really, really enjoy. So that's been a little bit overwhelming for me, and to be honest, it's hit me hard because when you go outside, you're trying to get something done, you're trying to be productive with something, but you find that you're not getting to where you want to be, and then you come home and you're like, what have I achieved? It's not what I've achieved, but I still don't know what to do. So I'm in this state of confusion where I just don't know what to do, and I don't know how to get started, or what. I don't even know what I want to do at this point. I'm doing a bit of everything, hoping that maybe one of these will click and I can double down on it. But at this present moment, I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm just not going with the flow, but I'm just doing things. Like, now I'm just getting out of my comfort zone. Anyways, guys, thanks for listening, and I hope you guys are doing well. Peace.